There we go, everyone. Welcome to another Tuesday night solo cast with the AMO. Hosting everything up again. Tonight we have two great matches from, let's see here. First match, we got Cloud10 versus the Hydrodynamic Boing-Boings. We've seen them before on stream once or twice, I think. But Cloud10, this is their first opportunity to be on stream, so let's get hyped at what they are bringing to us in this first match. I'm pretty excited to see what this team is all about this far into the season. New opportunity to get everyone on there as well. So let's look at the team or comp, right? Cloud10, we have some bans. Looks like target bans from both sides on certain champions. But Cloud10 going with the most OVP champion right now, Seraphine. And then they got a lineup of 3 divers and a Senna. So they have kind of like a super scaling AD carry, a mage that could be a support, a Malphite that wants to go in the mid lane or support, a Zac that can go jungle or top, Kled that can go top jungle. So mid, I guess, I don't know, probably put Kled top, Zac jungle, Malphite support, Seraphine mid. But you can move all these champions around. Maybe it's going to be Starving Senna. So going about this lineup, very different and very unique team comp on the side of Cloud10 here. It's particularly on how they drafted. At the side of the Boing-Boings, or HBB here. This is the Gangplank, pretty much staple in the top lane in pro play. Currently kind of, one of the top tier champions. The Rel, so really good engage. I like the Rel Kalista combo. I have not seen this combo. I'm hoping to see it get off, one really good engage with the ulti there. And then the Kindred and Vigor. So this is going to be a really hype matchup between these two teams. And we should be able to switch on over and let's get into the game. Hasagi! Okay. What the? Someone messed with my settings. Who? Oh, Ryder. How do I turn this off? Try that again. There we go. Let's start it up. Hopefully everyone had a good Tuesday as we get into this match here. So on the side of Cloud10, we have Vex Dragon on the Kled in the top lane, Unforgiven in the jungle on the Zac, Potato Ari playing the Seraphine mid lane, Savory on AD carry Senna, and Spanish Teacher on the support Malphite. On the side of the Boing-Boings, we got Simply PK on the Gangplank up top, King Halo 87 on the Kindred jungle, Nick Might on the mid lane Vigor, ZZ Dog on the Kalista, and Veve on the support Rel. So it looks like we got a nice spread here. Fan coming out. No real invades. Maybe some connection issues because this is a VOD. So anytime anyone DCs and then comes back, it will just keep doing it. So we'll see how well the VOD holds up in that regards. But maybe because of the DCs, no one wanted to get an invade going on early here. So very offensive team on the side of Boing-Boings. Like the Kindred kind of wants to get into Zac's jungle really early. The Gangplank wants to scale compared to the Vigor wants to scale. Kalista can be a lane bully. I'm not sure how much can bully with the Rel. I should suspect that lane should go slightly in favor of them, unless, of course, the Senna can heal everything off. Does look like she's going for regular Senna instead of the starving Senna. Kled versus Gangplank. Kled can reduce the healing with, you know, not see how much that goes into it. Everyone, yeah, Kallista's going to get to, they're going to get the 2 first. Ooh, engage down here on the bot lane. Throwing the spears in, see if we can get this in. Ignite's already been dropped on Savori. Heals, not been trying to just heal up off the auto attacks and running back. Flash in, goes with another Q. Flash E, not enough. As flashes and heals now. So all the summoners except for heal on the side of ZZ Dog, burnt on the side of Boing-Boings. Nothing Spanish teacher, he didn't burn anything, but Savori has burnt all the summoners on the Senna. Action-packed bot lane here in the bot lane. Action-packed bot lane. Oh my gosh, we're already getting into the solo cast shenanigans here. We'll also take track of Kindred's mark. Hopefully I'll do a good job, everyone, of trying to track that as the match goes. Kindred is looking for a gank up here in the top lane. Did go quick camps, so while Zach is not yet level 3, but there's a nice ward by Kled. Knows that the Kindred's what she's doing. Seraphine, I think, should take the early advantage that she'll have in mid lane with the heal, and I think slightly better wave clear early on. Slightly. But I mean, her Q doesn't do enough to really get in. Ooh. Nope. Bear Trap on a Rope. Great name. Great name. As everyone's just going to sort of order tower here. But we will find out. And it looks like the bottom scuttle is the one that is going to be the first mark. Zach walked over a ward. Spot lane back off. Kindred is, you know, racing over here. There's Zach. Gets a ward in. Rel's going to go in, and there is one spear. Great. Okay, Zach's in Bloblet form. Will we have a TP to come out and save his life? Misses everything as inside the spot lane. Ooh, coming back in. We're going to save Zach's life with teleport coming in, and First Blood's going to head over to the Kallista. Now Potato Are going to go out. She is in the baby cage, and she's going to be actually taken out on the side of Gangplank. Oh no, takes a couple of shots from the tower, who's going to back on off. Tons of action going off. Level like 2s and 3s and 4s here. At this action, as the scuttle is the name of the game for both these teams, and Kindred is going to take her prize. As you know, Cloud 10 just tried to save Zach, got too far, burnt to teleport, and you know, lives were paid. The price was high, and it looks like this lane is going to be now pushing a little bit into the side of HBB down here in the bot lane, so they're going to really like that. I think Kallista got first blood, if I'm not mistaken, and you know, Gangplank with the teleport, he got in on that second kill, so he's really enjoying it. Now as a result, now Kled was able to take out some of the CS. He's now a level up. Going to get the bear trap on a rope. We'll see if he goes in under tower. Is he going to go? Yo! How much do you live in? He literally lived with, I think, less than 50 HP. Oh, Flash! Vex Dragon takes out Simply PK. Not respecting his Rel's going to engage down here in the bot lane. Does get a stun off on the Spanish teacher. And the Malphite flash out. We'll see if this one gets him down. And another kill in this bot lane. Vele now gets his name on the scoreboard. This is looking all HBB right now. Except for maybe top lane. But, you know, Gangplank did get a, you know, kill out of his teleports, so. And Kallista, I think, is going to get her second mark right here. Second mark. 2 marks in less than 6 minutes. Doing fairly well for herself. Hits the blast cone there, or vision cone. Let's get the eyes on the jungle. Eyes on the prize. Who is Kindred marked? Can we see if we highlight Kindred? No. Kled, no. Maybe Kled's marked? Kled is marked. Kled is marked currently. Gangplank does have the sheen, so should be able to, you know, clear this off. Looks like, oh, Kled's going to go right in here onto the Gangplank, who's not 6 yet. Kled really wants to all in. He can. The junglers are looking top. Just sort of trying to clear out the wave. And this is going to be Tank Kled. Nami Cinder here. Tank Kled. So this is going to be a real all-engage on the side of Zach, Kled, and Malphite. Oh, the backline not going to chance. Trying to get off. It's actually going to ult out. So if he's going tank Kled, I don't think he can actually kill the Gangplank there. May be able to. That early damage, you know, coming out of the side. They're just going to try and push this in up top. Probably. Trying to get a reset here. Rel. Landing some good CC. Taking out some pink wards. We'll see where Kindred goes next. Currently, it is the Wraiths. Or the chicken, not the chickens. Wraiths. They're the same thing. That are up. And I think Zach's going to be able to clear that one. He's going in. Yeah, Zach will clear out this one. So we'll see where the Kindred will want to go next. Maybe hand over blue buff to the Vigor, who's desperately asking for it. As you're going to go back up top. Gets the pull in. Ooh, knocks out. We'll see if Vex just the Qs. Now, flash from... Uh-oh. Gangplank, maybe? Oh, there's the W. Orange. Can Vex get on Scar? Nope, he dies. Simply PK takes that one down. Looks like we're going to have a root down here in the bot lane. Another stun as the Spears from Kalista trying to get in onto the champions. Not enough coming out here. Nice pink ward clear. So, little invade. Now, no one has got in onto the dragon. But there's a vision on his gank. Kled is actually teleported top. His diving Gangplank in under tower. Let's see. Flashed out the bear trap. Not enough. Should have waited for the pull. Then oranged and flashed. Not happening. So, traded kills in top lane. As direct to camera. Having us go back to this bot lane. This should be good, right? Like, just waiting. I mean, this is just hanging out, right? Like, can you... So nervous about stepping up. And soon as does goes into the mist. We'll see if Kindred pulls out the dragon here. Zach's down here too. So everyone's down in this bottom half. Teleports aren't back up yet. I think they're just kind of holding it. Back up here. Let's see here. We'll go here. Nope, wrong person. Oh, we have an actual all-in in the bot lane as Easy Dog takes out Savari. Slipping between the junglers in the bot lane and a kill picked up for them as well as the dragon. So this is going all HPP so far. And flash out. Rel's 6 as well. And here comes Vigor. Are we going to have a tower dive? Zach is saying, peace, I'm out. It is now all up to Malphite, who's not 6. He hits 6 and he dies. Vebe. Diving that one, taking the tower shots is Simply PK and Vex Dragon. They're going back at it again. They must have some type of conflict because they're fighting more than 2 siblings. Okay, so 10 minutes here. First tower plates are going down in the bot lane. Seraphine did pick up a tower plate here in mid lane, so that's good for her. The next, Kindred mark is the Scuttle Crab in top half of the jungle. And that's where Zach's going instantly. He's like, that's where I'm going. Is Vex trying to get as much, get back on Scarl. As we can check this out here. And it looks like Kalista's first one with the bounty this game. 2-0-3, 4,000 to 2,700 in gold. So pretty significant lead here in this bot half of the map. How are the top laners? Top laners are pretty much even. The Gangplank extra gold. It looks like Gangplank maybe get dove by the Zac. Nope, they're going to go on in. There's the pop, the ult is, and there's the Senna ult trying to heal, and there's the Kindred ult who's going to keep everyone invincible here, trying to finish everyone off. Tries to get another pull in. Kindred's going to go down. Q's coming out on the side of the bat lane. Looks like Kalista and Rel are going to be fighting down here as we're going to have a duel across the action map. Malphite all the way onto the Kalista. Rel's going to go ahead and double engage here, trying to get everything pulled and pull the spears out, and down goes the Senna. Kindred takes another top lane. It looks like a second one. Malphite has died in the bot lane here as Simply PK is taking Zac into Bloblet form, and the kills over to the Kindred. Nope, teleport from Seraphine up into the top lane. Looks like Seraphine going to try to get a double kill. Not going to be happening. Zac's going to go back in form. Going to happen. Misses the jump. Lands the Q. Go! Parlay from Gangplank going to finish that one up. Flash out of the baby cage. Triple ult. Not going to matter as Nickmite fakes down a potato array. And HBB 11-2 in kills at 12 minutes. Their gold lead, which was 2,000, is now up to 6. And it looks like they're going to go back in under tower as this Kalista and Rel are just going at it one more time, taking out the Malphite. And there's the combo that we were looking for, the Rel engage off of Kalista. Oh my, this is going all one way right now. All one way. Okay, as Vex getting some tower plates up in the top lane, so that's one tower plate for him, one for the Seraphine. The bot lane's completely taken that tower, and some, look at all these deep wards. Oh my gosh, that is filthy warding on the side of Vebe. And I think King Halo was down there as well, dropping some vision when he was trying to get some stuff earlier, maybe. Or unless it's all just on the side of the bot lane. But that's just impressive how much vision they've got on the right side. They know Zach is down there, hitting the vision cone, trying to get, just take as much jungle away from Zach as Kindred can. Kindred is going to be a monster. 1-0-4. Gangplank's 3-2-2. The 6-0-3 Kalista. Very, very strong here. As it looks like that maybe she's going for as many tower plates as they can get as they're trying to take top tower and rift. Top tower and rift. Top tower and rift. Tower plates will be going down here in 30 seconds. Let's see how many plates they can get up here in top lane. And not another one. As they backed off, did pick up the Rift Herald here before 14 minutes. So the Kalista ult, the Kindred ult is going to be so good in these team fights to, if she can get it popped off, if, as Malphite comes in, Kalista takes the ult on top lane. Khaled's actually just going to go in on the 80 carry here. And it's level 10 to level 8. But there's the Senna ult as well, adding some shield. Trying to get enough, not enough. As the Sunfire Cape Khaled takes down Kalista, who, couldn't pump out the damage, stayed to take the tower. Didn't flash away from the thing, so the Bear Trap and Rope. So this means probably Dragon over to Cloud 10. This is their opportunity to start crawling back into the game here. Cage doesn't get anyone. Kindred's not here. Kalista's going to go in as well. Seraphine lands on 2, and there goes Malphite in onto the Vigor, and he's going to be shut down. Exhaust down onto the Rel who's trying to escape. Not going to happen. Kindred maybe going to look to pop his ult. Nope, not going to save that life. Gangplank is actually chasing Seraphine over the wall here. We'll see if it happens. And missed the Q. And now it's going to be a 5-man chasing the Spooky Pirate. Oh, can't bounce around from that, Zach. They're going to hand this over to the Senna? Or is it going to be Kalista or Kled? Zach! Oh, Kled got it. And ZZ Dog is like, yeah, I already got enough kills this game with 6. I'm going to focus on towers right now. I think Kindred may just come drop the tower. Drop the tower. Come get the rift. Drop it. Or not. Okay. Oof. Oh, no. Kindred's one-minded. Let's go to Kindred's. Let's see what the stack number this is. Gonna be number 4. 4th stack over the Kindred. Gets the upgrade. Looking good here on the Kindred. 1-0-4. Gotten the Rift Herald. Gotten the first Dragon. Gotten, part of this team fate. It looks like they're going to go in trying to take down this tower. Is Kindred going to take down... Are we going to... Oh my gosh, another tower has dropped. We're 16 minutes. It just... Oh, are we going to summon? Looks like we're summoning the Shelly. We're going to take a tier 2. Rel's here for the help with defense. And down it goes. Rel's going to engage in onto the Kled, who Then jumps over the wall. Can Kindred go over the wall as well? Kled is actually going to go around with the ultimate body block. Nope, not going to happen. Oh my gosh, Doki Doke slipping around. Bebe trying the body block here. Not going to get in on. There's the ultimate on the side of Kalista. That's going to keep Kindred. Sorry, everyone. Keep everyone alive. We're going to re-engage coming in. In comes the Kled. Not going to happen. They're going to flash in, but flash it out. It looks like Z's not going to go. Rail's going to engage, but there's the Sentinels on top of everything, giving everyone the shield. But she's going to actually be take down the Rail, and this one is Gangplank and Kindred and things throwing spears. And there's the spear. Can the spears be enough? I don't think it's going to happen. Seraphine shields and damage coming out all the way, and that was a 5v4 for the side of Cloud 10. They had the people, they dealt the damage, and it looks like, no, Samari takes down Kindred. Did Vigor get the tower in bot lane? Almost got the tower in bot lane. So top tier 2. We're at 10 to 15 in kills. There's just a lot of healing on the side of Cloud 10. Seraphine, Senna, Zach's just natural healing in team fights. We'll see how that is going to have to get applied here relatively quickly. Let's hope. I mean, look at ZZ Dog. I mean, he already has his Immortal Shield Bow and Blade of the Room King. Let's try and pick up some anti-heal coming out of him, because he's going to be one doing tons of auto-attacking, tons of damage. We'll probably have to check the charts because see how much healing it was done on each team by the end of this. But definitely the longer the team fights go, I think it's going to slightly favor the team with 3 tanks and not the team with no tanks. Because the team with no, or I guess Rel is a tank, but if you can get 1 carry down and you still have your tanks up, they can just keep on taking. And no, they don't really have any engage in onto the backline of the Seraphine Senna. So if they do end up in 5v5 team fights, I think that does favor Cloud 10, and that's what they need to do. They need to be grouped as 5, particularly because they are still down 6,000 K. So they were down 6,000 at 14 minutes or whatever. It looks like we're going to have Kled ulting in here, and we're just going to take Malphite in. Gangplank didn't bloody block that as well. They're going to go right in onto the Vigor to try and engage in on the Rel. He's going to finish that one up. Malphite's going to go in, knock everything up and there, and there's the nice cage as Simply PK takes down Vex Dragons. The top laners duking it out, and Kalista takes down the Malphite. This is going to be tower number 6 going on over to HBB. And Dragon is up here in 30 seconds, so this should be looking over for them as well. ZZ Dog steals away the red buff. And Zach's going to jump in here. Nope. So there's a Kindred, a Kalista, and a Kled. I'm going to get those names mixed up if I haven't already in these team fights. Cloud Dragon, possible Cloud Soul, probably favors. Everyone likes Cloud Soul. Never mind. No one doesn't like that thing. As second dragon now has gone over. Cloud 10 yet to take an objective, other than that, the one Fire Drake. So I guess they have technically taken 1 objective. Kind of just take a look at the gold difference here between the teams. Okay. Oh, double pink ward in the bush. Hate to see it. And they're clearing out minion waves. People getting caught in the jungle. Kindred's at 4 marks still. Trying to see if she needs to get to the next one. Everyone's just sort of posturing. And I think, HBB needs to go back on the split push, right? It's harder to split when you've taken all 6 towers, right? It's easy to switch between the 3 lanes, but I don't think they should be grouping in a 5v5, right? They're winning the individual battles. The more you stack on top of each other, the more likely you get just wombo comboed by the super hard engage on the other side. Particularly fighting in a jungle. Just sort of split up, right? I know you can get hard engaged on the 1v1 as well, so you need to really split up, not like a 4-1. But I think if you just do a 3, a 1-3-1, definitely would kind of be in your go-to right now. But we'll see if it's going to happen, right? Because, I mean, the Veigar eventually will get to the point where he's going to, like, start one-tapping. Gangplank should be able to get to his items a lot quicker. But Senna, on the other hand, scales for their side. So Rel's going to have to lay some super key engages in CC. And then Kalista in these team fights is going to have to dance around the engages properly. Someone's going to have to body block when Kled comes in these fights. So it looks like they're going to go in on the Kled, who actually is going to ult out to try and see how that goes. So we're going to try to see how each team's going to play these team fights and how well Cloud 10, it looks like they're going to increase it. It looks like, oh my gosh, the Gangplank gets absolutely shut down here as... Oh, sorry, the mid lane tier 2 is still up. I kept saying 6 towers, it's only 5. Now it's 6. Yeah, Zach's going to go in here, and nice block on the side of Rel, but he's going to jump around. Not going to happen. Seraphine, oh, catches 3 in the thing. Double Q, and Clad's going to come in with the center shield. No much damage, can't explode. Kalista off that, she's gone down. Everyone's flashing out, flashing and bouncing across the map. It's going to happen, and Kindred's going to try to throw damage. It's not going to happen. Spanish Teacher's taking out the Vayne. They're going to try and finish one off. Can the Kindred stay alive any much longer? Nope. All of Cloud 10. Hard engage into the perfect Seraphine ulti, into the Kled re-engage, Senna shields on top of it. Absolutely beautiful engage on them, and it's going to net them Baron. That is what Cloud 10 needed to do. They landed everything perfectly. They got the pick off in the one side lane, the speed up from Seraphine with the I don't know, what is this? The Moonstaff, right? The flowing water, staff of flowing, and the Moonstone, whatever the name of the combo the 2 items are, is just allowed her, the Kled to get in onto the Gangplank, get the kill, then everyone rotated it back up to the mid. Just a great, hard engage, and then oh my gosh, Potato Ari, such an awesome job. Just like, I know everyone else did their job properly, but Seraphine in particular really highlighted the importance of, supporting your champions, right? 0-2 and 11 off that fight. Really couldn't go much further than that. Senna maybe is at the point where we're going to start getting scary. She does have 2 items now. We'll see how it goes here into the next hour, as they are pushing with Baron. And it looks like Kled's going to ult down here in the bot lane, go in under tower, and this tanky Kled is just now starting to run through members of, HBB. They've taken their first tower in bot lane with the help of the Baron empowered minions. This 3 are, pushing. And this is not what HBB want, right? They do not want to be in a lane where there's a Zac and a Malphite on the other side just waiting to come in there, right? Just soon as that happens, this is going to be absolutely brutal. As now Kled is going to be fighting onto the Gangplank, trying to get in. There's the Q, unless they get out just with Bear Trap and Rope, finish this one out. As Senna ult comes out, not enough to save the champion, is down goes. This one, Malphite is actually going to land out. Great Kalista ult, as now everyone's going to happen as Seraphine lands ult on top of everyone. Bounce around inside the baby cage here. It looks like they're going to land onto the Zap Blogless, but no, he's going to run on out of there on the Malphite. As Seraphine trying to lay out the damage, and Kalista's going to take down the Zach. Rel's going to get here out of the Seraphine, but that's a nice snare by the Seraphine as she's trying to run away. Malphite is trying to maybe lay some body block. No ultimate on the side of him. Maybe just throws out some Qs all the time, though. Senna's up in the top lane, taking another tower. The jungler is here, and the other jungler is dead. This should be a relatively easy decision for, HBB. Take the dragon. Boing-Boings should be going to this. Take this dragon. Go up to Soul Point. And we'll see what they do. This is Gangplank's actually teleporting the top, so they don't lose any more towers up there with that Baron power push. So they did give up some deaths. Everyone's bounties are off their heads except for Senna's. And Senna was able to take a tower. So all the towers dropped with that Baron power play. And I don't know what it was before the ace into Baron. It was around, 6K? It's now down to 3K. So we'll say that's a 3K Baron power play for the side of Cloud 10. Riot, get me stats. I want to see Baron power play stats. Okay. Well, Baron is back on the map, but I'm not sure if, with no real tank, Kindra's not at the point where she can just sort of super solo it on the side of HBB, so probably just kind of leave that objective alone. Maybe just sort of look for the soul here in 4 minutes. Gangplank's been caught out a couple times, so maybe look to get different items on him. Pings are actually down onto Kindred's mark, which is the red buff. Let's stop at Kindred. We haven't checked in here. Still at 4 stacks. So she got to 4 stacks at what? Under 15 minutes? Maybe it was 16 or 17 minutes. So that was a really nice pace for the she was at. But now we're at, over 10 to 15 minutes after that, and she hasn't gained a single stack since then. Excellent job on the side of Cloud10 taking those stacks that were the camps and, well, no one dying in the marks that she has marked for the team fights. So we will set everything up, and I think they need, once again, get the split push going, get some separation, because HBB, they were running pretty well, pretty in the good game. They were looking really good, and then 2 team fights were just, they got 5-man to 4, 5 to 4, and the harder engage meant that they were just not going to be dropping, right? So the tanks did their job in the 5v4s, and we're looking like Cloud10 doing very well in this, but they haven't come back all the way back yet. Vantage is still with HBB, but the next team fight could change everything. Particularly if that team fight is like a 5v5, right? Like, if it's a nice skirmish, maybe depending on who's in the skirmish, give the slight advantage to HBB, but you never know, right? Like, you get the right pick on the right person, and then the whole thing's over. $30 seconds still Baron. 2 minutes still Dragon. Rel's sad face. Malphite just dropped that. So we got 15 on Kled, highest level in the game. Supports are level 11, so we got double points in everyone's ultimate here. And we're just farming. Gangplank down on the bottom. Off on the split push. Trying to draw someone to him. And it's Kled versus Gangplank. We've seen a lot of this matchup. Nice dash out of the barrels is Kled. And Kled is just going to, I think, 1v1 this matchup. Gangplank is burnt both the orange and the ultimate, trying to get this one. Nice. Misses the bears on the rope. Sterix pop on the side of Gangplank. Oh, no, that's not going to be good. He's going to actually drop Senna ult. Not needed, as Kindred is actually going to try. Seraphine. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my. Oh, that's so not good. Or it's so good, depending on which team you're rooting for, everyone. As we have it now, double kill over to center, and this absolutely finishing off. ZZ Dog's going to be dropping. Zach's going to get in onto the Vigor here. He's going to run this one off. Flash, auto Q from Senna. Quadra kill for Savori.
Yeah.
And this is now going to be Baron number 2 going over the Cloud10. Well, they were down 6k. They got an ace. And Baron shrunk it to 3k. They got an ace and a Baron. And that lead is gone. With a capital G, capital O, capital N, capital E. Gone. Cloud10 are now in the driver's seat of this game. That all can change. HBB can get the picks here. They can get the next dragon. And then, with Soul Point or, Elder, we'll see what happens. Is Gangplank, it looks like they're going to try and engage in onto this, Kled. Okay. We're going to fight for dragon against Baron. I mean, maybe they just push Baron. Gangplank's off to the side. Kled's looking in for the engage. So much engage on the side of... Cloud10. I think I've said engage like 30 times, but because they have all the engage, it doesn't really matter. The other team's not going to go in. As, Gangplank's off to the side, Seraphine up on top, looking down. Zach's going to win. Does get it back. I went followed by Malphite. So much bouncing and knocking up. As Gangplank's now getting it. He's getting on the carry. Nope, that's going to go down. Vigor can't take out the Senna either. Clad's now chasing into the backline here. We know what's going to happen with the Dragon as Callista runs away. Flash into the bear trap on a rope. Can he get the pull? He does. 1 out of 2 out of 3 out of 4. Just like Tequila, Callista hit the floor. Right. 1 shot, 2 shot, 3 shot floor. Yeah? I don't know. Maybe some of you kids don't know what I'm talking about yet. Stay in school, everyone. Another ace for Cloud 10. More towers, as they have now gone. What were they down? Like 15 to like 3 or 4 in kills? Now they're up 27 to 20. Very, very impressive. They got to the point where their ultimates could start doing everything, and they started grouping. And as soon as they did that, it didn't matter what happened. Kled got far enough ahead, he could win the 1v1 versus the Gangplank, and it's just pretty much over. No one could get in onto the Senna. Senna took Gangplank barrel and parlay to the face and Vigor ultimate, and was able to heal through all of that. And both of those champions sacrificed their lives to get that done. So, I mean, it's just a great job on the side of Cloud10. This game's full in their control here, as they look to set everything up for the next push. They've taken the next Dragon. They've stopped Kindred 4 marks, like I said, super early, and just those straight up team fights and 5v5s really show how well they've played as a team here. Is there a spectator bug? Okay, there is. On the mini-map, it shows Baron's alive, but it's actually on the champions, so. Did anyone get any anti-heal yet? No. So, other than the 1 ignite on the side of Vebe, there's no, grievous wounds. So, all Senna healing and Seraphine healing in the team fight is not being reduced at all. Definitely goes in favor. And in goes, and Callista's just gonna try and take this one, or Kled, sorry. Oh my gosh, Kindred, all the K names. Can you heal through? Oh, Senna shield. Not necessarily needed, but definitely welcomed. Double kill over to Mr. Pool Party. Savori gonna die. Oh, Slap tried to get to slap them together. Seraphine probably gonna take that one. Let's see if Rel can get out of this one. Malphite is back here in onto the Calista. Zach's gonna jump in, and jeez, this knockup's not gonna happen. Slapping people together. Vex Dragon on the board. Same with Potato Ari, as this has just been the key to the game, is the hard engage and lack of disengage and or ability to take out the tanks in this. And that's going to be the spectator bug, where the match just ends 3 minutes before it actually ends. Thank you, 2,000 years of experience at Riot Games. Very, very impressive comeback on the side of Cloud10. Let's flip over to the desktop here, where I should have the in-game stats. So this is kind of the best thing. What we got here going is this. So it doesn't have the players' names, but the Kled 12, 5, and 13. Definitely in the 1v1, doing excellent on that. And then in the group of 4, the Malphite and Zach, it started off the engages, the Seraphine ultimates, and heals and shields on top. And they're allowing Senna to not even be touched or focused until that very last team fight, in which didn't matter. She was able to heal everything up enough. The great lead that came out on the side of HBB was not enough. Not enough. So there's some of the stats for you guys. If you guys want to look at the super stats, there's that. And I'm going to kick it to a break here. Healing. I wanted to look at healing. Oh, you can see the Vords and all that. Healing done. Damage healed, Zach. Okay, excluding Zach. Senna, 13.3. Nice job. Damage taken. Yeah, let's see this punch out. So, if you guys want to look at this screen, I will let you look at that screen while I get set up for game number 2. Welcome back, everyone, to Game 2 between Cloud10 and Hydrodynamic Boing-Boings. And it looks like... What is going on? Okay. Game number 2 as we finish up here. And we saw a really good game from both these teams, I want to say. It was a really good game. It was started off super well for HBB in Game 1. And then the team fight hard engage from C10 absolutely crushed them at the very end of the mid game, and then they just destroyed it. Like basically like right at like 20 minutes, just hard engage win, hard engage win, hard engage win, and then it happens, right? So C10 a little bit different. They're the ones with the Rel this time, but looking for the Rel Oriana combo. Kaisa, pretty strong tank. Cho'Gath, one of the stronger tanks in the game right now. And it looks like we have a much different. We have a double dive with the Hecarim Camille for HBB, but then we have the Zillion Janna, revive combo. So I'm really excited to get into game number 2 here, and we're gonna see if any of the tilt from game 1 happens. As I'm just gonna suspect that there's a little bit of tilt after how it comes back. So I want to see HBB really refocus after their break and as they get into game number 2. Okay, so Hydrodynamic Boing-Boings. We got Simply PK on the Camille, and King Halo 87 on the Hecarim Jungle, Nick Might on the Zillion mid lane, ZZ Dog on the Aphelios, and Veve on the support Janna. On the side of Cloud10, up top is Vex Dragon on the Cho'Gath. The Unforgiven in the jungle, Kane, Potato Ari on Oriana, Savory on AD Carry Kaisa, and Spanish Teacher on the Rel support. Oh, well, real quick, so last game, I don't know what, who did we give the MVP to last game? Probably, it's so hard to say. I think Seraphine as a champion just enabled her team to do so much with the heals and shields that allowed them to get into the position to win. That you kind of have to give it to Potato Ari, or you give it to Vex Dragon in the 1v1s that allowed them to take sure that at that point there was no split pushing available for them. So I don't know, those kind of what we're looking at here for those two champions, those two people. Take your pick, and I think the Callista and the Kindred did so well in the early game. That's probably going to have to go to them for the honorable opponent or the ace for being on the losing side. But we'll get into that later. This is game 2. Everything will get reset. Bombs versus balls in the mid lane. Is that the new Cho'Gath skin? Hold on. Look at it. He's so scary. The dragon. The dragon. Okay, zoom back out here. As red side's going to get the push in, it looks like most of the lanes. Okay. We'll see how laning phase goes. Kane, going to go for his normal Kane start. We'll see if he can phase in and out of walls, and what he's going to be doing is Hecarim's going to be trying to get in onto the Kaisa. In these team fights, I think this is going to be a little bit more standard of a team fight. Comp from both teams are very similar, but a little bit more somewhat telegraphed on the side of Cloud10, and a little bit more flexibility, I think, on the side of HBB when that happens once we get there. So we'll see. Camille did take the Conqueror in the into the tank matchup. Hecarim with the Conqueror, and Conqueror for the Kane, and for Aphelios. Kaisa taking her normal stuff. Phase Rush on Oriana. So just the champions that can take, different things. This Rel's got, tornadoed! Vebe hits the Q super fast as we got Kane coming over. He's going to try and get in He does get the slow off, and we're just going to train auto. Oh, another tornado. You don't have to charge that thing up in like you're an A-Ram trying to clear everything out. You just, pop that guy, go QQ, and send them on their way. We'll see what's going to happen. Ooh, jumping in here in one auto. And that's, the rupture by Cho'Gath. They're just trying to make some trades. Ooh. And here comes the Hecarim on the Ghosty. And that's a flash out on the side of the Cho'Gath. Let's look at this animation. Wow. He even breathes fire and everything. Man, Riot Games, your art is awesome. Your music is superb. Your lore was rough to start, but you're getting much better at it. Your pro play, spectacular. Can you please just fix the client? That's all I'm asking. So we don't have those random things. This looks like the Aphelios is going to try and go in for the kill here on the rail. Nope. Not going to finish that one off, as all the damage is coming out on the side of the spot lane. And we're, Kaisa just trying to land the Qs. Heals not been used yet. Any summoners, just the ghosts and flash and teleport up. Cho'Gath trying to, prevent the rush. Good silence, preventing any more damage in here. And flash in on the side of Rel. Going to get in onto the Janna. Flashing on another tornado. Vebe tornado. God. Aphelios trying to deal the damage. Can they, I don't know the names of the guns. Oh! Too close! Under the tower! Can he get him? No, one more auto. Oh, another slow. Drop a word. You don't have it. Flashes in. Heal's already been bent. Ignite turned around. This is just going bad to worse on the side of the bot lane for HBP. But it's looking all roses. Going up for the side of Cloud10.
Well, yeah.
They got punished hard in the laning phase in Game 1. But in Game 2, Savory and Spanish Teacher are here to take control. Why are we looking at top lane? Well, come on. Or not top lane, the base, whatever. Top lane, we understand what's going on. 42 to 29 in CS, but that's like 2 whole waves, right? I guess Cho'Gath getting the better of the laning phase currently on the Camille. She kind of needs 1 or 2 items to get fully going here. So how that finished off. No one has looked at taking down Dragon yet. It's an air Drake. As we have Vision coming out. Wards being placed here. No plates for anyone yet. Even in gold, excluding of course the deaths in the bot lane. And I think we're just gonna hang out. Just getting autos off. Empowered W's. Ari procs on the side of the Janna. Trying to keep that 80 carry at bay. Rel has just been hanging out on the side here. They've been ping and missing a couple times. Maybe someone do something. We want to watch the jungler sit in a bush? We can do that. Who sits in a bush better? Oh, nope. Hecarim's going to go in. Gets the push back in. We'll see if this happens. Stand next to the wall. Another Q. Nice. Missed this great jump, but Cho'Gath is actually just going to fish this one off. And there's the Qs on the side of the Hecarim. He's going to try and walk this way out there. If he lands the rupture, he could... Oh, not in time. Rel's going to go into the bot lane here and try and get the CC down. It looks like Vebe's been the one target. So that's Burns Flash and goes down. So Spanish Teacher sat in that bush like it was his job. For 5 minutes, it seemed like. It's probably only 2 minutes of actual game time. but got the kill. The double, the gank top. Finally, a jungler showed up top lane. Made some impact. Cho'Gath did drop for that one. And now Rel's sitting in this bush. Spanish teacher should change his name from Spanish teacher to talking with plants or something. If he's going to spend that much time in the bushes. Double bomb. Kaboom. Ooh, there's the slow. One bomb. No, we're going to the top lane fight. As we're trying to run this one out. Because there's the slow. Ooh, flashes the rupture. Bot lane action? Any tower plates gone yet? No. Even with the kill down everywhere. But this will give the opportunity for Dragon, maybe, for Cloud 10. They're looking at it. Everyone's been seen. Good. There's another tornado. And down goes the ward. Hackrum's looking. They're clearing out the wards in the pit. Everyone's posturing. Dance party. And it looks like, hand over. Oh my gosh. And Hackrum's going to go in here. No. Bot lane. Nothing. Cho'Gath is just getting stuff in the top lane, by the way. Cho'Gath gets the first tower plate of the game because Camille's down here Dragon. Like top laner, top laner, top laner, top laner. Oh, Potato Ari killed Nick Knight. Sorry. I was looking at the top laners and the differences. Cho'Gath is just dominating in the tower plates now. It looks like we're going to have a dragon fight here. Everyone's going to engage. There's the Hacker Ultimate trying to finish the run. Is Kaisaka. Oh, 3-man shockwave finishes that one out. The Smite's going to go over to the side of the Kayn. Is Kaisa dove into the backline as well as the only one left alive is the Janna in the 4v4. As Kaisa comes in, there's one auto, and the help of the speed up from Orianna. Not going to be enough as she's going to be able to escape, but we can go back and check on that top laner. Because this is what top laners should do, everyone. This right here. Auto. Eat a minion, auto acting over. Okay, back to the rest of the game, because no one cares about what the top lane tank is currently doing. And speed up. So that just seemed like slightly coordinated. The fact that Orianna was able to kill the Zilean probably should have meant for HBB to just back off and hand over the first dragon. I know you want to get the Air Drake, particularly for your Hecarim, but I mean your mid laner died. You just got to hand it over. I mean the teleport could have came out of Cho'Gath, but didn't. He was busy getting 4 plates in top lane, but I mean, should have taken that opportunity, just backed off. As everyone on the side of Cloud10 looking really strong here in the early game, and they're just riding that wave of like confidence and team fight coordination from game number 1. So we'll see what happens. There's the. And comes the Hecarim. Guess get in on the Orianna. Oh, flash R! But looks like Zilean can hit that button too. As now Kayn has showed up. It looks like going to go in. Try and lands. Does get a slow. Double slow. And flashes out the double bombs on the side. As Camille is actually pinging to engage here. Does get in onto the Kayn. Kayn's going to spin around as Cho'Gath's taking the first tower of the game up in the top lane. There's actually the bombs coming off. The Hecarim's going to be trying to push Kayn back in. And Kayn's going to just, spin his way out of there. Excellent job on the Kayn and Orianna, which eventually ended up being the 3v2. Kayn just going, unvulnerable inside of the champions, just, looking great, looking good. You got a lot of little souls too. Let's see what Kayn goes. Can we check to see where he's at on his transformation? See blue Kayn. He's ready to become Shadow Assassin. Shadow Assassin. Oh my gosh, if he wants to. So he's ready to become blue Kayn. We'll see if he actually does, though. Probably in this lineup, probably a good idea. There's no real tank to worry about. Try and just take someone off. Take him out. 7 kills, 7-1. So this game, sort of looking how game number 1 went. Although Cho'Gath is down here. And he's just going to try and get in this. There's the tornado. Rupture does land a Janna. Kai'Sa's going to dive into the back one because of the CC with the help of the Rel. Nice Janna ult to trying to push everyone off. As it looks like, flashing on that one. Rel's going to engage as well. Not going to finish one. Can the Aphelios lay down the damage? Trying to lay this down. It looks like we have teleport from Camille coming in, going over the wall, trying to go big screen here. As Camille will take down the Kai'Sa as Aphelios is in onto the Cho'Gath teleport. Now onto Orianna. Trying to damage. Camille's going to go in for the ultimate. And there's the ultimate on the side of the Zilean trying to revive. Oh, great shockwave that pull back there. Oh, flash in by the Cho'Gath to kill off the Camille. Rupture hits on the Zilean. Okay, but can he escape? Not going to happen. It's finished out of one more attack from the Aphelios. I'm running out of air. Takes out the Cho'Gath. Okay, now we have Kayn coming in here, and his Hecarim's going to ult in. Nice stun on the side of the Zilean with the double bumps. He's actually going to go inside the AD carry with the shields up. Guess what? Janna is back, everyone, and Kayn is going to go down at the same time as Aphelios. Orianna's shield not going to be enough for that one, as she and Rel are going to end this team fight. And so the skirmish went so long that, Janna came back alive and showed up for the fight. As it was, 7-1 kills is now 9-4, so 2 for 3. That's a great trade. And there's a teleport. Who's teleporting? Cho'Gath gets in, trying to get in onto the Janna. Misses the Rupture here. Now Hecarim's going to push off the giant monster from his support. Lands another Rupture. Are they going to be looking maybe for Dragon here in 15 seconds? Probably. Camille's in the top lane looking to get tower. Orianna's in the top lane. Neither one of those champions have teleport up. Can't be looking for them for the fight. Cho'Gath's pushing this lane in the tower. Rel over the wall. Kai'Sa misses the W. Zilean going to clear out mid lane. Now everyone's going to do the dragon dance. Hecarim's going to go in here. Rel's going to jump his way out. Nice Rupture on Cho'Gath. Speed up. So this is great. Kayn over the wall. Misses the W. Slides right back on out. Everyone's clearing out wards. Orianna and Camille mirroring each other on the way down. Double bomb onto the Rel. That's a lot of damage. Rel is really low health. Ooh, great Rupture on Cho'Gath. Goes off the silence. Kai'Sa with the W. And Rel is now linked up with Orianna. We'll see what it goes in there. Does get to a knock up, and let's see, probably going to go big here. Rel. Oh, nope, just going to die in the pit. And that's a dead Rel. Now it looks like we're going to have Camille, Cho'Gath, and Hecarim all fighting up in the top half of the map as the carries are down here in the bottom. And Kai'Sa's actually going to go in onto the Hecarim with the ultimate. Not going to happen. There's Orianna Bogish get two, in the shockwave. As Camille goes over the wall, not going to happen. Now Kayn's on to chase onto that top laner. Rupture's going to miss that one. She's going to flash over the wall, but Kayn can phase right on through that. He's gone inside Camille. Now he's going to spin on his way on out. And he's going to pop the ultimate, and like Camille's going to try and heal up. But this one is we're going to have continuous fighting going on in this match. There's a great shield, and bombs, and stolen by the Janna. Dragons looks like it's going to head up now on the side of HBB. And Orianna's going to run this way. Cho'Gath's going back to the top lane. So this map is looking a lot better. Game one, the first part of the game was to HBB. Cloud10 didn't come back. This one, first half of the game went over to Cloud10. Now HBB making a comeback. So I'm liking what I'm seeing. There's some fight in these dogs. A lot of back and forth, to and fro. As Orianna maybe going to try and get another solo kill, as both of them are nearly out of mana. Whew. Okay. Cho'Gath is starting to get really big. We'll keep track of Cho'Gath's stat. Let's do that now, since there's no real action. He currently has 6 stacks, 5 on minions, and 1 on champion. Rift Herald hasn't been even looked at this game. We'll see if either team wants to get that here in the next 2 minutes before Dragon. Zilean and Hecarim are maybe looking at the Cho'Gath. Rel's upgraded the support. Hecarim clearing wards. Lots of pretty good vision on the side of both these teams actually trying to see what's going on, but nothing on the Kayn right now. Relatively free dragon at the moment. Landing phase here, going to be going until 20 minutes with only one tower down. Can't remember who got all the tower plates, but I think the tower plates other than the Cho'Gath were pretty much even. Hecarim is here. He's posturing. Probably he's just going to leave it, I think. And Cho'Gath get the... Oh, okay. There was a kill in the bot lane. And a slow. And one more double kill on the side of the Aphelios and Janna, looking really strong. We were busy watching the Rift Herald fight. Missed that completely. Sorry about that. You know, this, Aphelios starts getting going, and all the items definitely, pump out the damage. And that's being dropped in mid lane here. Cho'Gath did eat that, right? Yeah, he did. Oh, great rupture on the Camille teleport to prevent that engage there. As Hecarim's actually going to have Kayn go up and inside, he's going to spin his way on out, try and finish off, Shelly before she can take out the tower. As now the top laners are going at it, and great dodge on the side of Camille over the fact of that rupture. But there's the silence, and there's the slow, and another slow, and there's going to try and use the E over the wall. Not going to happen. Lance yet another rupture, trying to slip out of this one, and there's the slow. And what a tasty top laner, says Cho'Gath. Come here, horsey. You're next. As he's going to start landing the auto attacks. And this is the silence. We'll see if he's going to go for another rupture. Oh, he's going to slip out of that one. Nope. Sunfire damage or whatever the Nami Cinder. Is this still Sunfire, basically? With the Frozen Gauntlet. Still has the magic damage or aura. Yeah, he did. And Cho'Gath is now 3-2-0. And, well, pretty decent CS lead as well. And when you kill the top laner 1v1 and then the jungler 1v1, you can pretty much, you're feeling really confident right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, Kai'Sa's going to go in and go see if he can 1v1 the Aphelios to finish the damage. And there's the Qs and the autos. Rel is here as well with support from the Kindred, or Kayn. Not going to happen. I just want to say that both these teams, can you stop picking K names? We have Kai'Sa, Kai'Sa and Kayn in this one. Camille sounds like a K, but I'll give that one. But the 3K names in the last game, did you do Katarina? Potato Ari, which is the QW, 3 times takes Nick Knight down to like 10% health. Absolutely brutal. Okay, Dragon in 15 seconds. Camille, no teleport. Cho'Gath with teleport. Nick Knight burning the teleport into the mid lane, so Zilean will be somewhere in the area for this fight. Kai'Sa is going to have the ability to dodge if anything comes in on her. She should be with her ultimate to get on out. So, and backs off of Orianna. Cho'Gath teleporting in to this bot lane. Oh my gosh, he's big. And Orianna teleported as well. Blast Cone. Trying to get over the wall. The Vision Dragon has been poked. Camille's up here, by the way. So I wish I had the... We'll go like this for this fight. But just know that Camille... watch Camille on the minimap from this side. Watch for the engage. Try and see it here. There's the Rupture. Does land on the Hecarim. Tornado misses. Camille's still up there. And Kai'Sa over the wall over here. Looking to dive into the back line. Rupture in onto the Zilean. Janna Tornado set up. Not going to go in. Does actually land on 2. And there's the Rupture, does land onto the Janna. We'll see if she has to go. There's the slowest. Kane's going to go into the backline, just get onto the Zilean. And it's going to go in as that's going to happen. As I think that Camille did jump in on the backline, try to take down. Nope, Camille's going to go down to the Oriannas. We now have a 5v4 flash out on the side of Kayn. And Cho'Gath is such a beefy frontliner. Is going to flash in, so land some autos, trying to get the slow in on the Zilean. Who's going to pop the ultimate on himself. Kayn keeps missing the biz. Rupture is going to miss on the side of the Cho'Gath. He's going to try and slow everyone down to help this himself. As Aphelios is now frontlining, trying to deal all of the damage to the top of the Hecarim. Camille to flash off double bomb on the side of the Zillion, and the Hecarim into the backline. Great combo on the side of them. Going to finish one off. As double kill actually goes over the Hecarim, and it's now just Cho'Gath and Orianna left alive, who's, I think, burnt the ultimate on the Camille when she engaged on the backline. So it's now 3v2. Great combination on the side of HBB in that team fight to lay this one down. As Orianna going to lay some damage. There's a poke. Orianna still fighting with the Cho'Gath here, and she gets the silence off. Lands one more damage. Trying to see if Aphelios can land enough damage to kill down the Cho'Gath, who's super tanking right now. Lands yet another rupture. King's going to try to flash out on the side of Janna. The slows and damage shut down coming down for ZZ Dog on this Aphelios, as Cho'Gath could not walk in any further. As now, it is 3v1. But guess what, people? Everyone is back up, and we're going to do it again.
Yes.
Okay, we're staying big mode here. Is Potato Ari going to lay down? Now, Orianna's QR is back up. R's back up. Is going to see if it goes in, and Dragon goes over. Flash coming in on the side of Kaisa with the ball to finish this one off. We're going to see if it fails. Does go with the knockup on the side. We're going to finish that one down. Actually, Rel's going to steal that one away. And top lane, Camille going to be taking that tower. And so Dragon over to the side of, HBB. Top lane tower maybe going to be going over to them as well. But the kill and shutdown gold over to the side of C10. And another tower. So tower is going down kind of right and left here. I just want to say the Zillion, very, very good job by Nick Knight in that last team fight with the ults and the double bombs, and followed up with the engage on the side of the Hecarim. That's exactly how they're going to like kite. Just a slight discoordination when the Camille went in at the beginning, but did make the enemy team blow a lot of their cooldowns and stuff, and they couldn't continue to follow with that damage going forward. So see a little bit cleaner on the side of them, and they can definitely take this up. As the gold lead, I think they were behind. They're now only behind like 1 or 2K, it's like 2.5K down is HBB, but this game is definitely on a nice edge. And last game when the comebacks happened, we can see what happens. Let's see what's happened in this. Is Camille's actually going to go in on the Cho'Gath. Autos. There's less hard engage other than like kind of Kane a little bit. And Kane over the wall does not land the knockup. Hecarim off on the side. Cho'Gath with the rupture. Okay, so we're going to NA aim ram. Try and get all 10 champions in the picture at once, because I can't zoom out any further. Rupture does nothing. Rel and the Cho'Gath are linked. We're going to see how good of, damage that gets in. While we're clearing, minions and a little bit of vision here in the mid lane, I'll let you look at the gold totals down at the bottom. If you guys want to know how much money each champion has. Cho'Gath, richest man in the game. First one over 10,000. While we see that, Cho'Gath's at 9 stacks. 2 on champions, 1 on Epic Monster. Now we're back to vision clear. So Camille off on the split push, trying to get in some damage, trying to take out some towers, get some gold for her team. Doing a fairly good job. Not at the point where I think she can fight the Cho'Gath, particularly because we have, you're going to fight the Orianna. You're kind of out of mana. Orianna with the, Orianna should probably pull the ult. Let's see if she gets another shield. Ew, great flash on Joe! Oh, I'm sorry, Simply PK. But that was a great flash by Fateo Ari. Just perfectly outside the distance there. If you land the stun, you definitely get the kill. Oh, that's got to be frustrating on the side of Camille. I was about to say, you can't 1v1 the Cho'Gath because of all the armor and health that Cho'Gath currently has, but definitely could 1v1 the Orianna. And it was so close into landing that full. I mean, like I said, lands that one, slingshot, and she wins that. And then probably can escape, maybe from the cane, maybe not, but we'll never know. Okay, dragon timer's at 50 seconds, so we're back to posturing for another mountain. Camille's in the bot lane now. Or sorry, top lane. Trying to get that slide lane pushing. Cho'Gath's gone down to the bottom here. And has now finished Gargoyle's home plate. He's just going to have so much health and armor in this fight. It's going to be ridiculous. Zillion stuck between like two teams. Cho'Gath and the rest of the people here. So he gets the back off. Does. So Zillion out. And we got wards. They have the scuttle crab, so they know you're there. Like, they're watching you walk on this stuff. Dragons here. Setting up. They're just on dragon as it spawns with the help of Orianna. We'll see if Cho'Gath can eat this one. I think they're just going to hand it over. Yeah. They didn't hand it over to Cho'Gath, though. He angry. So he's going to go for Camille. And Camille just, like, slingshots her way out. Don't go back in. You're done. You left. He teleported. Leave. You're going to get stuck. You're going to run into the enemy team. They're going to catch you. They're going to catch you. I know you're like 2 levels ahead of the 80 carry, but there's the ultimate. You're going to go. Why? Oh my gosh. Camille, so risky here. Oh! Janna shield and the ult. Not enough to save Camille. Oh, she risked it for the biscuit, and it got burnt. That great escape was not brought to you by any movie because that failed. As that's going to be Cho'Gath here, landing everything down. Goes off, gets some slows. He's just, oh my gosh, look at that gargoyle. Oh, he's so big. He's so golden. He's so damaged and tanky. It doesn't particularly matter. The rest of the team's going to go in here. Hecarim goes into the back line here, trying to take out the carry. It's not going to happen. Kane's going to actually go in. It looks like Cho'Gath's just going to take down the support and says, no more shields and heals for your team. Double stun coming on the side of Zillion. Not going to be enough as Cho'Gath has now got a double into a triple into a Baron. That is an excellent team fight for Vex Dragon. And I guess Cloud 10 did the rest of the damage, but that is just a fed monster of a top laner right now, doing all of the dirty work.
Yeah!
Okay, now, yeah, he's like, yeah, you guys take Baron. I'm going to go do more dirty work, figure out where this is. Camille's actually going to go in, trying for the steal. Gets ruptured into some damage. Now Azilian actually going to get ulted by the Kai'Sa. Tries to get over the wall. Great rupture on this Cho'Gath. Finish it off. There's the another rupture. Perfect. Oh! Golden Zillion. He's going to escape this. Oh, never mind. He got eaten. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, he just straight bot. No way. He just straight up bot Gargoyle or Warmogs after that. Oh, no. Okay, well, HBB was doing well after that rough early game, and then just some missteps here and there by some of their, players, and it's now going all back in favor of Cloud 10. They have the most fed member in the game, the Cho'Gath. They have the most CS member in the game, the Orianna. They have the Baron buff. They have one Mountain Drake, and you really need a Mountain Drake on this Cho'Gath right now, who's level 17 Cho'Gath. At 32 minutes, we have a level 17 Cho'Gath. The next highest level in the game is Zillion at 15. I guess Orianna is also 17. How are these two people 17 when you have a Zillion on their team who should be like handing out levels like it's, Skittles? Oh, he's so big. He's got 11 stacks now. 11 stacks. He's, let's see here. Cho'Gath, does it tell? It doesn't tell you how much health he's gained. It just says that he's got 11. Oh, there it is. 1,760 bonus health damage from his passive. He has an extra almost 2,000 health from his passive right now, everyone. I mean, he only has 6,000 health, so... I mean, Aphelios could go through all of his guns that his sister gives him and run out of all of the ammo, and Cho'Gath could still be alive. That's how much health he has right now. Oh, double bomb by the side of the Zillion. Camille is like just tickling this giant of a monster. The dragon is so big. And the new the skin, the dragon, this dragon skin for the Lunar New Year or the Chinese New Year, as we have double cannons. No one has any range. Aphelios can't get onto the cannons, as Cho'Gath is going to get powered up by the and goes for the rupture, doesn't land onto Zillion, and they're just going to, he could probably face tank like at all the towers right now. Camille going to maybe try and get a flank onto the carries, but I don't think it's going to particularly matter because this tank is the tankiest. Are they just going to give it up? Are they really? They're giving up this push to go take Dragon. How much time's left on their Baron? Oh, never mind. Baron wore off. Great time, Cloud 10. Don't look at me, just the announcer. I even have the ability to spectate. And should have been paying attention that your Baron did wear off with that push. So, excellent time to go take Dragon number 2, which is going to give Cho'Gath even more 358 armor, 194 magic resist, and 6,000 health. And he's not even level 18, and he still has an item slot where he can upgrade that Dorn Shield into something. Oh my gosh, how do you chew through this tank? Where have you got to the tank killing item yet, Aphelios? Zillion's, but the bombs ain't killing him. Hecarim not killing him with the 2 items. The Camille working her way there, but she's not gonna, she definitely needs to be able to burn through the armor. Try and finish them off. Camille's getting stuck. You're 15 to 17 here, and a level 14 Kai'Sa is just doing all the damage. And gets 1v1, trying to run away from the other Fed members on the side of Cloud 10. So the split push isn't working for Camille. Oh, baby! Flash in for the heal. Looks like they're going to try and get in onto the carry. Not going to happen. I think maybe there's been a collect to get the double bombs onto the Kane, who's going to go inside the horse, and you're going to ride that pony all the way back to the base. Nice ball, the shield on the way out. And here comes Cho'Gath, everyone. If anyone hasn't noticed, I'm a little tank biased in this game, as this is just a massive, massive tank, and it's nice to see that tanks are still viable coming out in the meta game right now, particularly for the sealed division as team play definitely focused. So sorry if it seems a little one-sided, but everyone else is doing good. The Orianna has done well. Oh my gosh, Flash eats. He doesn't quite kill the Janna, but we're very nearly finished her off. As they're going to head to back up, maybe just sort of clear everything out. I mean, they're just pushing waves as a group, right? It's not much that, HBB can do. I mean, they can't split push. They can't engage through the Cho'Gath. So they got to try and get picks onto the backline. It's not, but Kai'Sa's, doing well for herself. Orianna's doing well for herself. Rel's, doing the support Rel things, so it's going to be hard to kill the backliner, particularly have that one tank, and you're not winning any small skirmishes. Maybe you just sort of hold out. I mean, the longer you hold out, the more likelihood that your damage dealers will get damage items, particularly on this Aphelios. But is Aphelios going to be enough to kill the Cho'Gath? As Cho'Gath has gone for some movement speed here with the wing-tipped Moonplate. What do you think goes with this? Deadman's? Probably upgrades this into a Deadman's. I mean, okay. And Camille just died in mid lane. Yeah. Not sure what that was about. And with that rupture in onto the Janet, knock up there by the Cho'Gath. As the Zillion gonna use the slow item to try and push everyone off. I mean, keep Cho'Gath away from Baron, I guess, so he doesn't get another stack. Is that the goal right now? Because Janna's not doing damage to this creature, right? Who's bigger, Cho'Gath or Baron? I mean, technically, I guess Baron is still technically bigger, but Cho'Gath right now is humongous. Look, he's just like eating like zillion bombs like they're breakfast food, right? Like he's like, ooh, I'll eat that. That looks like, you know, a very nice morsel. And Orianna pushing in the bot lane. Let's see here if they 5v5 this one. I don't know how much longer they can sort of hold out on their tower here. I mean, I guess you can probably give up one inhibitor, maybe two, but I mean, obviously you can't give up the Nexus towers. I think you've got to kind of try and poke them off, but don't let them engage on you. They don't have a super good engage. They sort of just have to walk at you type of engage, which maybe you can slow them down. Make sure that Phyllis tries and gets enough, you know, damage to try and clear out the minions, which is going to be really hard. Oh my gosh, he's just using all the damage and nothing happens. I mean, he's getting stunned. I mean, he just walks on out. He's just going to walk away stand over here for like, what, like 30 seconds in the Warmogs, and it's going to take care of it. His Dragon's coming up here in 20 seconds. We're going to see if it matters. And look at that. He's back at full health, everyone. Less than 10 seconds after being a third of the way down, he's back at full for the Dragon fight. Do you even fight this if you're HBB? Or do you just, like, hand it over? I mean, it's technically soul. It's going to give him another giant flipping shield, so I guess you go for the steal. I think you just go for the steal. Goes in, and nope, Cho'Gath's going to eat that one before they can happen. Lista's going to get in, take out the Camille. With the help of this, you know, Hecarim's going to get jumped on here, and he's going to go inside the horse, and Potato Ari is going to be able to take out the Phyllis down here in the bot lane. And Kai says this is going to help with the Lista finishing that one off, and down goes a triple kill. Can we get a nice one? He's going to flash out on the side of the Zilean as Orianna's teleporting into the mid lane. Rupture's going to miss, and quadra kill going over to the side of Savari on the Kaisa. And directed cam, I don't want to watch the support. I want to watch the people push in. Cho'Gath, final stats here as we're pushing in. Level 18, 6,528 health. He has 13 stacks, giving him 2,000 bonus health. He has basically 350 armor and 200 magic resist. And this is going to be the final push in for the game as Cloud 10. Oh my gosh. That shield. That shield. I couldn't see how much damage the shield is. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, that was very impressive. There's a little dip there for Cloud 10 in Game 2 as a really good comeback on the side of HBB, but it wasn't to be enough, as it is going to be a 2-0 for them in this matchup, as we're going to sort of look at the stats here going into this game. And okay, so I talked obviously kind of way too much about it, but the Cho'Gath's going to get MVP for this one. So we'll give Potato Ari the MVP for game 1 and Vex Dragon the MVP for game number 2. The Aphelios did well. I mean, the Zilean did well. It's just not enough when you have that type of champion on the other side where you dump all of your damage into it and he just walks away and goes back up to full health. And he's able to body block everything. The Janna did a good attempt at trying to push back the enemy team on the engages because it was pretty telegraphed on the engages, but I didn't think it particularly mattered. As the overall team coordination on the side of Cloud 10 really showed well through both of these games. So congratulations to them on the 2-0. I'm going to kind of leave you up here with the stats for the champions. True damage, right? We'll look at true damage for Cho'Gath. True damage dealt, 24,000 damage. Camille, 32,000 damage. So, I mean, true damage is not your end-all statistic, but that health at the end of the game on the side of Cho'Gath, just absolutely spectacular. His gold earned definitely goes in their favor as well. So, exciting, pretty good series here. So, hopefully we'll see more of HBB in Cloud 10 in playoffs. The next matchup we have is Ghostcock Actual versus Redacted, and we'll be getting into that match here in a little bit.